to fight until this is all cleared up. You're a smart guy, man. You got a bright future. Health first, because if you end up catching this thing, you'll be out for a while, and that recovering with that lung shit's terrible. All right, I'll take a couple quick. What's up? Dan, what's going on, bro? The Castro or Hardy? It's tough, man. I can't bet on Hardy in the minus 200 number. I like the Castro as an underdog, to be honest. What does it say? Hernandez or Holland? I don't know yet. Listen, here's what I'll tell you guys. We are a week away from these fights. I have a lot of film to do. So I promise you next week, you guys can DM me. I'm going to do this live show next week, and I'll give you guys all my bets. I do like Fabricio Werdum, though. Jake, I saw you just message that. I think this is the perfect fight for him to come back. Let's see. Look out for Omar Morales. He's a future. I like Omar Morales too. I think he's got a nice future ahead of him. He's an exciting fighter. Who wins overall? Henry versus Cruz. I think Henry Cejudo wins this fight. Guys, I'm not going to take as much as I see Josh and Austin, you guys want to jump in. I have to go in the next minute. During the week, I'll do a separate live and I'll bring you guys on. Right now, I like Cowboy Cerrone as an underdog if I were to bet that fight. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't trust either fighter right now. If Cowboy is revved up, though, I think it's really an actual good spot. Pettis to take the rematch, in my opinion. Cowboy's done at the top level. Yeah, but I don't think Pettis is top level right now, to be honest with you. You know? I just don't. Is Marvin Vettori fighting? Jay, you keep writing about him. Does he have a fight lined up? If he does, I don't know about it. That's on me then, I guess. I know, the live chats are fun. I try to do as much as possible. I just don't want to waste your guys' time if there's no fights, you know? The Pettis Cowboy fight, I believe, is at welterweight. So when do we get Ryan Hall back? I don't know. I think the whole thing with Ryan Hall turning down the Ricardo Lamas fight, a lot of guys don't want to fight him. I have no idea. Yes, bro, May 9th. Marvin Vettori's fighting on the 9th card? I didn't see that. Against Carl Roberson? Is that what you're saying? Oh, thank you. I love Thanos. He said on the show he won't take a fight without a full camp. All right. Thank you, Cody, our chief marketing officer of the podcast, coming in clutch right there. And appreciate it. Yeah, listen, I think Marvin Vettori, I didn't know that Marvin Vettori, he's wrong. That's what I thought. It is the 13th card. That's what I thought. It doesn't even matter, to be honest. So Vettori versus Carl Roberson, I like Vettori in that fight. I think Roberson, very talented guy. I think he's just very confused on what his style should be. Guy with a wrestling background like that. And he gets tired quick. I think Vettori is a very talented guy. I really do. What happens if Michael Chandler joins the UFC? It would be awesome. He would be a great addition to the 155 division. Let's see. And, yeah, he fought well against Israel Adesanya. But, guys, remember, that was Adesanya in his first fight. Where the two have progressed in their careers, Adesanya is light years ahead of Vettori. Doesn't mean Vettori can't get there, you know. Listen, not every guy becomes the champ, but he can still have a successful career. Let's say Drew Dober is a wild fighter too. Yeah, listen, Drew Dober, he's got a lot of talent. If he lands, man, Style Bender Acosta. Let's hold off on that fight for a little bit. Yeah, this is firing away. I love this. Ngannou and Werdum parlay, good play. I do like that. I think Francis wins. And I think Fabrizio Werdum definitely wins. Josh, I promise you I will bring you on, just not today because I literally have to go in 2 minutes. I have for those of you that don't know, I'm actually currently in the process of developing my Cage Hero series and movie possibly for Netflix. So I have a writing session with the producer in the next few minutes. That's why I'm having to rush this a little bit. So I apologize. So I'm going to actually jet. I will take your questions next week. So listen, we got the show on Monday. Obviously the Anik and Florian podcast. Then on Friday, Anik and I will probably go live. If Anik's not available, I'll go with Ken Flo. And then when Ken Flo hops off, I will bring a few of you guys on for questions, all that good stuff. And then, we'll go from there. All right. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the support of the show. Who you believe running for the title, by the way? Save your questions. I promise. Because I don't like answering these questions on the fly. I really like to give you guys the time and everything. So hold on. Giancarlo, thoughts on Junior DeSantis? Sorry, I have a glare. My bad. Thoughts on single light heavyweight? This will be the last question. I really got to go because Junior DeSantis is a friend of mine. I think for him, if he's going to go down to light heavyweight, which I don't think is going to happen, I just don't really unless he's doing it to kind of revive himself, I still think he has a place in the heavyweight division. I think he's just got to be smart, take bigger money fights instead of really believing he's got a shot at the title. All right, guys, have a great weekend. You guys are awesome. I will do my best to get all you guys on next week live with me. I promise. I love talking to you guys. I'll give everybody a couple questions. Absolutely. All right. Have a great weekend. It's the last weekend before the fights come back. What's to come back? Time to make some money, knock out these bookies. All right. And we'll go from there. Tune in Monday, Anik and Florian podcast. If you guys don't follow me yet, follow me as Ian Parker MMA on Twitter, Instagram. You guys can message me directly all you want. I'll do my best to help you guys with picks, win some money, all that good stuff. All right, guys. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.